All right, call Kurtis time. A Valley Springs viewer says the DMV is overcharging him on his car renewal.
He says no one would fix the mistake. Of course, that's when he called Kurtis.
You know, part of the registration you pay every year is based on the value of your car. He says his car isn't worth much. So why does the DMV say it is worth $16,000?
Broken antenna. Yeah, the seat's ripped. As you can see, it's seen its better days.
It's been a long time, but Kurtis still remembers the first time he drove his father's new '93 Honda. When his dad passed away in Colorado 3 years ago, he left the Accord to Chris.
It's got a lot of sentimental value, but it's not worth $16,000.
$16,200 to be exact. That's how much the DMV says his car is worth now that it's back in California. He says he's overpaid $400 in registration costs over the past 3 years. Money's important to him after being laid off, and he says the DMV will not reduce his car's value.
I'm having to sell me and my fiance's, stuff just to make ends meet right now.
State law says your registration is 6.5% of your car's value, and that decreases each year you own it. When Chris registered his car in California 3 years ago, he had to enter its then value, and the DMV tells us he wrote it was worth $100. But Kelly Blue Book today, not 3 years ago, shows in fair condition the car is worth a minimum of $544. The DMV would not go on camera but told us the vehicle value should have been based on the current market value when it was transferred into the state. As for why the DMV listed it as a new car worth more than $16,000, the agency says it appears there was a keying error made. It agreed to reduce the value and refund $438 for the past 3 years. It's money that will help him and his new fiancée.
Feels good. It's really nice to, have it fixed.
Well, the DMV says this kind of thing is rare, but it does occasionally happen. So what happens if you underreport the value of your car? Well, we are told the Board of Equalization may investigate and look into the vehicle's sale history.
And then is there any way to get the DMV to reassess the value?
We asked, and they don't have to do that. The only time that they have to adjust the value of the car is when it's transferred or when there's an original sale. I don't know if this price was the original sale of the car. We don't know where the $16,000 figure came from, but far more than what the vehicle's worth.
Absolutely. Far more. Absolutely.
All right, if you have a consumer problem you can't resolve, maybe we can. You call our hotline Monday through Friday, or you could always go to our website and fill out our form.